All right, man. We back with another episode of Burn After Rolling. My name is BT.
Yo, yo,
Got
yo.
my boy Scoop in the building.
You already know.
Listen, man, I'm gonna tell y'all something. So, a couple weeks ago, whatever, my man right here, my man Jomyrin from Hot Boy Clothing, he hollered at me. You know what I mean? He's like, "Yo, I fuck with the pod, fuck with what y'all doing. You know what I mean? I wanna come up there and holler at y'all niggas." I was like, "Yo, bro, love. I appreciate you even reaching out to me, man." So you know what I mean. We here to get my man's story and chop it up and see where my man's is at, bro. So how you feeling, bro?
Yeah, man, I'm feeling good. Feeling good. Yeah, my name's Jomyrin, Hot Boy
Oh,
Clothes.
Jamal, I'm so sorry, bro.
Nah,
I
you
never.
good, man. You good.
But yeah. So let me hear a little something about yourself, man.
Yeah, man. From Louisiana, New Orleans. Started the brand back in 2020, back in August. And we've been rolling ever since, bro. You know.
Okay. So before we even get too much into your brand, I want to know your background. So coming from Louisiana, how long did you spend there first and foremost?
Well, yeah, I've been there most of my life since I was like 15, and then after that, we had moved to Texas or whatever.
So those 15 years living in Louisiana, what part were you in?
New Orleans. I was like in the like down south.
Okay. So you a Ole Miss or LSU fan?
LSU all the way.
Okay, go Tigers.
Yeah.
But so what I mean, what was it like living there for your first 15 years? What was it? What was the city like?
Just every day, something going on, just normal hood, city, you know what I
Hmm.
mean? Just normal, you know.
I mean, that's a city where Wayne is from, so I know. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? That shit, those roots run deep.
Yeah, they do.
Did you? What year was it when you actually moved from Louisiana?
It was about like 2016,
Oh,
2015, something like that in that
did
area.
you did you experience your family or like anyone in your family experience anything from like Hurricane Katrina?
Yeah, a couple of my family members, but when Hurricane Katrina happened, I was like 5, so like we had went to some part of Texas for evacuate and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
So,
So the roots are already in Texas. You already have family or whatever.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. Okay. So now let's so 15 years, you know what I mean? What kind of kid were you like?
I ain't lying. I was outside, like
Okay, you was
Oh,
out
you was a troublemaker.
you was
A
out
yeah,
troublemaker.
you was doing
Ah, a
some
little
things.
troublemaker.
You was getting in trouble?
yeah, here and there. I was
What kind of things you
outside,
was doing?
man, just acting up at school and just being out late and stuff like that.
Hmm.
So yeah,
Sometimes the that structured model of school, that's not necessarily, you know, like the best way to plan, to plan a creative's life, to bring a creative up. And a
right,
lot of creative people have, struggles in school and necessarily conforming to just, the things that the average Joe is doing because it's like, yo, listen, my brain is working.
right,
Hmm.
My brain is working. I can't, like, realistically, what am I gonna in this earth science class?
right.
In this earth science class, where in the next 20 years is that going to help me in any profession I choose damn near? Unless I want to be an earth scientist, you know what I
Right.
mean? What
Maybe a rockyologist or something.
uh,
Man.
what a rocky that's a geologist.
Yeah, yeah, one of those.
Nah, but so 15 years old, you how was the move? Was it like a certain situation or you just wanted to get the fuck
Well,
up out
yeah,
of
it was
people?
just like a better situation, better job for the family and stuff. So I didn't want to leave, but it was like we had to type stuff.
So what part of Texas did you end up moving to?
Houston.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what was are you more of a Saints or Rockets? I mean
Right.
Saints or Texans. I'm sorry.
I'm definitely Saints, even though I've been here for a minute now, but still Saints.
I feel that.
Hmm.
I feel that.
Yeah.
But
All right. So, which city is lava? New Orleans or Houston? What's got more action?
I ain't lying. New Orleans got more action, but it's just Houston got like more stuff to do. Just like more
Okay.
stuff. Yeah.
so what is Mardi Gras like, bro? Because I ain't even been there. I never been there. I've
Oh
been
yeah.
meaning to go there, dog.
Bro, it's like it's a parade. It's like a whole bunch of parades. It's crazy. Everybody acting crazy and throwing beads, and it's cool.
A lot of people getting got.
Basically,
That's lick season right there. I know that's lick season over
yeah.
there. So, moving to Texas, what was that transition like?
I know it was hard because like you had to adapt. It's a whole new state,
Mhm.
city, so you gotta really adapt to it.
Was it faster or slower?
Yeah, it was fast paced. Everything fast paced, and it's like it's so big. It's like all these
Mhm.
people, so it's like you gotta really adapt.
And you moving out there at the almost the height of your youth, right? The
Yeah,
height of your teens. You moved out
like,
there. So
yeah.
tell us about that adjustment.
It was hard because everybody knew I was from out of town. Like I was just that. I always stood out. That one
Hmm.
kid that just stood out.
The new guy. Yeah.
Yeah,
So in the Dallas area, um, were you like tapped in with like the music, or was it always just like a fashion thing?
it
Because
was
this is
most fashion thing. I get my fashion from New Orleans though, but like I kind of moved it to Texas and stuff like that.
okay, okay.
Coming up, who you looking up to for style and fashion? Who you look to?
Well, look, honestly, just like I like Lil Wayne, his drip, a few other people drip, but like, yeah, it's
Hmm.
mostly just like that streetwear, streetwear.
Street. Hmm.
Yeah,
Who are like, if you had to tell me like five, no, not even five, just a couple of designers that influence your designs and necessarily just it maybe influence you to just be creative. Who
yeah.
would those people be?
I ain't lying. I'll be at Nike. Uh,
Hmm.
Nike. I like. I don't really do like those fancy brands, but like Nike, Adidas. Like I wear a lot of like sports, like
Okay. Were you an
Texas.
athlete growing up?
Yeah, play basketball, football, track, you know, uh, all that.
So you would say you get more of the athlete wear
Yeah,
style
yeah.
in
Uh,
your own brand,
brand, yeah, brand or like streetwear. It's like either streetwear or like like athlete stuff.
athletic wear. Yeah.
So you move into Texas, at this point, I'm assuming the branded you didn't start like playing around with the
Oh
branding
no
or
no
anything
no
like that.
no.
So what were you trying to pursue at this point?
At that point, I was just still doing sports, and then I had did like band. But like once we moved here, they didn't have the band that I was looking for, so I just cut it off. And I was
What'd
like,
you
I'm
what'd
just
you
do.
play?
I was a trombone.
A word?
Hmm.
Yeah,
You was getting busy out there. That's lit.
yeah,
You fuck with drumline.
yeah. All that.
you
That
was
was
you was out there getting
yeah,
busy with
right.
the fuck.
Yeah,
That's
Oh shit,
crazy.
that's lit.
That's
That's lit.
crazy, bro.
yeah.
Yo, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Do you have a trombone like handy on you right now?
Nah,
Cause,
I
cause
don't.
Burn at the Room, we like to
Yeah, I'm
show
about to say
all
play that
talent.
right now. Yeah,
I would
play that.
love to
Yeah.
fucking see that shit right now.
I ain't play.
That'd be hard.
I ain't play in a minute, so it's like,
Yeah.
Nah, I feel that. I feel that. I used to be in band. I played drums and I played the flute. That's a fun
oh
fact
yeah,
about BT. Yeah, but I wasn't in the marching band.
You
I
look
played
like a
football.
flute player. I mean,
Star Wars is what
uh,
Star Wars is what made that shit a thing for me. Anyway, enough about me. What so pursuing you're in Texas, what is driving you to go towards this fashion thing though? Because you said you were doing the sports thing.
uh,
And so I mean sports, athletes and fashion do go hand in hand,
right.
but you know, you said you like more of the Nikes and the Adidas and the more of the
Yeah,
sporting brands. There's how what inspired you? What actually drove you to actually get into that?
brand. Yeah, honestly, look around. I always been like a fashion person. Like I always like to, do my own thing with fashion. But like, it was like around COVID time. Like I was just like, I wanted to start my own brand. Like I always knew I had like the ideas, and I
Don't
was like,
front. You was trying to get that PPP.
nah, nah, yeah, like it's just always something that like I had in me, and it's like my brand is like kind of where my background is, and like, that New Orleans. I try to give it that vibe with, who I am too. So that's kind of like, you know,
I feel that.
yeah.
Are you jacking the Pelicans or the Hornets more? I forgot to ask you that.
Pe- uh, Pelicans right now, yeah,
Yo, no, I'm saying like, 'cause you know that shit. That shit was weird when New Orleans, you know what I mean? The Pelicans came out. I'm like, nah, man, bring back
yeah,
the
like it
Hornets,
was.
bro.
I had to adjust. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, yeah.
Nah, but so you do the sports thing with
Mhm.
your brand, and I just want to know, do you want to follow in the footsteps of Nike, or do you have a plan of branching off into maybe more high fashion things, or maybe branching off into different sects of the hot boy line? Because
Yeah,
hot
like
boys don't just wear sweats and fucking tees. They wear.
yeah. Right now we trying to get more into like the like everybody like women
Mhm.
fashion and kids and all that type of stuff, and then venture out into like more like, you know upper high, what I'm saying. So right now I'm working on women though, women
Yeah.
clothing and stuff like that, because they support, like they be the main ones.
Hmm.
How are you coming along as far as having a team or just people to plan around?
I ain't lying, bro. It's just me and a couple like of my designers. I never really had like a team. It was
I feel
also
that.
like it was me, my designers, and like few ambassadors.
Hmm. I feel that.
Stuff. Yeah.
Who's someone you want to see in your brand next?
I don't know. Like I want to see like more athletes and
You
stuff
just
like
want to see
that.
that. I feel
Yeah,
that.
athletes, maybe like rappers, few rappers, if
Hmm.
I can.
What do you think separates you from a Nike or an Adidas?
Nike, I feel like Nike, like with mine, is just it has like a message. It's like a motivation type brand. So it's like Nike is too, but it's like mine is like it's about me. Nike is just kind of like a general type, brand check, stuff like that. So it's like mine just kind of stands out.
You mind explaining your the meaning of your brand a little bit?
Yeah. So basically, look, my main phrase in my brand is like I'm too lit. So it's like basically it's like a motivational type brand for like people who lack confidence or just need that self confidence. Like, yeah, I'm no matter where I'm at, I'm the littest. I'm,
Hmm.
what they got on is like I'm the littest. It's like it's that motivational type like brand.
You feel good. You play good.
Yeah, right.
Do
Feel
you
good.
do you believe in like a fake it till you make it?
Yeah, yeah,
So I'll share a piece of me. I'd say this: when I was younger, I was not confident at all. I was, the little fat nigga that go to the pool with a shirt on and shit. You feel
right,
me? I was on some shit like that, and
right,
it got to a point where I'm like, nigga, you lit, bro. Like, fuck is you talking about? And even when I wasn't, and even when you know what I mean, I was just some whack nigga that didn't dress nice or whatever.
right.
I told myself that shit every day, and eventually, like, I really started believing that shit. Eventually, I really started feeling good about myself and coming out. And really, you tell yourself something every day. You manifest that shit every day, and that's what you become.
Yeah.
People, are so quick to just give up, and they don't even understand that, like, yo, that shit is coming around the corner. You just got to keep manifesting that
Keep
motherfucker.
right, yeah. Keep never give up. Keep trying.
What's a moment that something that really like set you back and like that you almost quit or really was like fuck this shit, like I'm done.
Yeah, honestly, bro, it's just me not realizing that like this a process. Like in the beginning, like I wasn't getting no orders. People really wasn't watching me, and I'm just like, dang, bro. Like after a while, you just kind of lose that confidence a little bit. That
Mm-hmm.
but something just always was in like, all right, just keep going. Like it's gonna get better or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
like
Hmm.
that. And time went by. I got my promoting skills right, and yeah,
So as far as your promoting skills, what are some of the tips you would give a brand that's just starting out or just budding?
Keep promoting your stuff daily. Like make it a part of your life. Like every day. Connect with different brands.
Mhm.
Um, Never be afraid to reach out to people. You know, because a lot of people be like scared to reach out. Like try to reach out, promote yourself in the like everywhere you go. Like, hey, this is my brand. You know, you
Mhm.
gotta. It's the promoting is the key. Like,
You got to
yeah,
be outside.
yeah,
That's one of the main messages I've gotten in damn near every single interview I've gotten. When I say kick game to the young people, they say you got to be outside.
yeah.
Do you travel a lot too?
Yeah, like right now, I'm actually coming to New York for a pop-up shop in
Oh,
June.
oh, word.
Where yeah, I'm being Harlem.
Oh,
All right, in
okay,
Harlem. Okay.
okay.
Yeah, so just doing like pop-up shop stuff for the communities and stuff like that.
Hmm.
You know,
Now, how you get tapped in up here in Harlem? How you get tapped in?
it honestly, bro, it's a lot of people that rock with my brand. You know, up there. So it's
Hmm.
like a few people put me on with a few like vendors out there, and I reached out, and you know, it just was lit from there.
Okay.
Yeah.
What when you speak on your grind and speak on everything, what's something that like you're like, damn, what was like the first like milestone? You're like, damn, bro, I'm doing something.
Honestly, when I got an order, it was going all the way to Canada. Like just getting orders from out the US and stuff, that's all I was like, oh yeah, like I'm really reaching a
Yeah,
whole
yeah.
That's
different
fine. That's
yeah.
fine. Yeah.
So
You know what's funny? I was just having this conversation like, yo, listen, at the end of the day, in this space, in this creative space, like when you touch people, like listen, at the end of the day, okay, listen, you can be the best, bookkeeper in the world,
yeah,
but like when you really can touch people that you don't know, and they really, resonate with that shit, like
yeah,
especially when it's like your art, you know what I mean? Like, listen, you can work for someone and do a great job for someone. When they say that company's great, it's dope. But when they say it's your company, your brand,
yeah,
you know what I mean? It's different. Like it's like, yo, you really like this is when it all paid off.
right. Yeah.
How much in the grind? How much more grinding do you feel like you got to do?
Honestly, even though like I didn't did a lot already, I still feel like I ain't do enough. It's like it's always something that a level I want to reach, a high level
Mhm. Mhm.
that I want to reach. And it's like a lot of people like, well, you should, you do a lot, you should, but it's like it don't seem that way to me.
Yeah.
So
Almost like the grind never stops, man. You gotta keep
Like
grinding.
yeah,
Mhm.
like you want more type stuff.
so when you when you my fault, I'm a little high in this motherfucker. Do you smoke or anything?
Nah, I used to. I had to slow it down.
Okay. What
Oh shit,
government
guys. Yeah,
job?
go
Got
yeah.
a little jobby job, huh?
Yeah.
Where do you work at?
Right now I work at the radio station. Uh,
Okay,
Mm,
that's
that's
dope.
yeah,
fine.
it's cool.
So I was gonna ask, I know you got the clothing thing going on,
Yeah,
but did you ever think about stepping into another space of media or a space of, in that different kind of realm?
yeah. Right now I'm working on my sports show right
Okay.
now. So yeah, I do a lot
What's
of
it
stuff.
called?
Huh?
I said, what's it called?
J&J Sports. We had just started. We building. Our channel and stuff like that. So it's gonna be lit.
That's hard, man. What is your actual favorite sport?
Basketball.
What
Basketball.
Mhm.
pos- what position do you play?
I played small forward, uh, mostly small forward, center, stuff
Okay.
like that. But now, my height is probably like a point guard.
Oh, okay, okay.
Point guard, yeah, yeah,
You was like that?
yeah. I was a little bit
This is always just like a little passion. Like, you went to college for it? Did you go any further?
college, yeah, high school, college. I did track too in
Okay.
high school. So
Mhm.
Oh, that's hard.
yeah.
What college you play for?
I played for Flomo. It's a college in Florida.
Oh,
Flomo
that's
and
dope.
So mostly colleges in Florida. You know what I
Okay.
mean? But now
Hey,
I'm at Houston right now.
oh, you're still in school.
Yeah,
You live from
last
the
year.
dorm room right now?
Huh?
Do you live from the dorm room right now?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, let me get a.
Oh,
Can
that's
I get
fine.
a
That's
tour of the
fine.
dorm? Like, damn, nigga ain't been in the
I
dorm in
would,
years,
I
bro.
would, I would, but it ain't clean right now. But you know what I'm saying? Yeah, look. You know what I'm saying? It's
Ah,
not,
this shit. I'm not gonna lie, y'all dorms is nicer than the dorms we had. Niggas had bunk beds and shit.
So
Thank you.
so shout out some of the states you've been to, man. Shout out.
Yeah. Let's see. I've been Cali. I just recently went to Cali for the first time.
Okay.
Atlanta,
Mm.
Florida. Um, where else? Uh, I've been a couple. It's mostly been South. You know,
Yeah,
most.
that's all potential markets, man, for Brandon.
Yeah. Matter of
Mm-hmm.
fact, I knew somebody in Cali I was doing business with. They
Mm-hmm.
started their own like app, like some merch app brand.
Okay.
Okay,
That's
So
fine.
so that was what you were doing out in Cali, working with the.
Cali, well, yeah, I was on vacation, but like I had tapped in with him, and
What kind of did you go to any like check out Melrose, check out anything like that,
yeah, I
Rodeo or
went
anything
to
like
like
that?
all that area, like Beverly Hills, where they be having all them stores and all that
Mm-hmm.
stuff. Yeah,
How'd that feel, bro? Was that motivation right there? Like
yeah,
that's
bro. I ain't
that's
lying.
like
They had Gucci and all this stuff. I'm like, dang,
Yeah, get some pieces, get some items hanging next to those. Will be a big
right,
major.
major, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
have you gotten any of your clothes into stores yet or anything like that?
Stores. I did for one of the brands that I did a collab with in Cali. They had some of my stuff in the store, but I'm still trying to. I really want to get some in New York. In one of the stores.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Well, you coming to Harlem? That's the best time, man. That's
yeah,
the best
That's one of the
location.
fashion capitals of the
Mm-hmm.
world, bro. You
yeah.
gotta you gotta step correct. You
That's
feel me?
Harlem, USA, man.
Yeah,
That's Harlem, USA.
come out there. You come out there. You ain't dripping. Niggas is gonna look at you like
Yeah,
niggas
that's the
might run
right,
you
thing.
up out
right,
the
right,
store if you ain't dripping
Mm-hmm.
right. You feel me?
right.
Nah, but where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Honestly, 5 years, clothing brand, worldwide, and just me at the top of my career, you
Okay,
know,
okay.
and
What
sports analyst,
what is that? What you're going to school for?
Yeah.
Okay. Yo, that's dope. Like what inspired you to get into the sports analyst thing?
I was just always was into that type of stuff. Like I knew I wanted to do something with sports. Like that's just always been my thing. I never really had like a second, like interest or something like that.
I feel that.
Yeah.
Been a
Who
fan so long, you know how to call the games, right?
Right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
so who do you like skip better with? Stephen A. Smith, or do you like him better with Shannon Sharp?
I like Shannon Sharp. I like Stephen A, but he be a little extra sometimes.
I feel that.
Like, yeah,
Uh-huh.
Well, yeah, I feel that. I mean, me personally, I just like the old. I do like when Skip and Stephen A used to go at it. Because the
yeah,
thing is, sometimes Skip be bullying Shannon Sharp on the low.
yeah.
They with the you seen the whole shit he said. The whole little basically called him dirt. You know what I
Right.
mean? But so like you kind of came up watching like the first takes and the
Yeah.
part
First
of
tip.
the interruption and things
Hmm.
like that.
Yeah.
What was your favorite sports show coming up?
Um, really first take and I used to watch a lot of boxing. I'm not gonna lie, like boxing
Mm.
and like show on Showtime.
Oh,
That was really my like documentaries and stuff
yeah.
like that.
Did you so you did the trombone thing at I know you said you kind of dropped it off, when you transferred high schools or anything.
Mhm.
But is there any potential chances that you would ever pursue like a music or even pick the trombone back up or anything like that?
Music, yeah, I can see music. Yeah,
Yeah. What kind of music? Who are some of your favorite artists?
artists. Hip hop wise, I'll say like Lil Wayne. I like lyricists, bro. So like anybody that's good with lyrics, like J. Cole,
Mm.
uh, Kendrick.
I
I
feel
like
that.
Jay-Z too, like that old Jay-Z.
Okay. All right.
And yeah,
How you feel about all this Kanye craziness going on?
nah, it's crazy. I ain't lying. It's crazy.
You being a little political, man. Talk your shit, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, but yo, man, listen, I'm really happy to have you up here, man. You know, I just want to know, do you have anything to say to these people? You know what I mean? Like, listen, man, I believe in you. You know, I see the hope in your eyes. I see you willing to work. And
Yeah.
on top of that, bro, not even just that you're doing this music thing, you're doing this media thing. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And that's, you know, you got to be a jack of all trades to really make it in this game. You know what I
Yeah. Yeah.
mean? And you know that's a big thing. You know, like as far as even like work. You say you work for the radio station. At this point, you can even do your own podcast. You say you're
Yeah.
working on your sports show. Is it a weekly thing or how are you going to
Yeah.
do that?
It's
By
a
the way.
weekly. It's a weekly every week. You know.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you have anything to say to the people? Like anything you want to tell them? Any message you want to spread?
Message. Just stop the violence. You know what I'm saying? Promote peace and try to like help each other out because it's like a lot of people we don't help each other out like
Yeah.
that. Like we'd rather be in competition or
Mhm.
so really just promoting that, like support each other. You know what I mean? Like brands, everything. Honestly, it's just
Yo, man, not to make it too crazy, but you brought up stop the violence.
yeah,
In your city, we've just recently had a major rapper pass away. Be
yeah,
tragically taken from us.
yeah.
And the Prince family was just on $1 million worth of game, if I'm not mistaken. He was on
Uh,
a couple different things, talking. And I don't know if you tuned into any of that stuff. Have you?
I heard a little bit about it, but I ain't really tuned in like that.
Well, being from the city,
Hmm.
what is the tone after that situation?
Um, I ain't lying. This is sad. Like it's sad. Like the fact that that's why I kind of escalate myself from New Orleans because sometimes, people get jealous. It get crazy. You
Mhm.
know, so it's like I like peace now. So it's like I kind of like.
I feel that. I mean, you being in school, you away from a lot of bullshit. You know what I mean? You kind of
Yeah,
just in your own world at this point, and
right.
the fact that you were able to tap into 3 states, you know what I mean, and actually have a network in 3 states, that's a crazy pause with pipeline. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
you could really make a web of that shit. You know what I mean? Not for nothing. The people you're going to school with. That's all. That's what it is. The networking, bro.
No, yeah,
You
it's
know what I
important.
mean?
Yeah,
Listen, bro. You're gonna be going to school with CEOs. You're gonna be going to school with publicists and people in all HR and all
yeah.
different kinds of lanes and shit. And this is you're in the prime fucking position in your life. How old are you, by the way?
No, I'm 22, bro. 22.
22.
Yeah,
Sheesh. Young dude, bro. You got the whole fucking world ahead of you, man. Yo, you
appreciate.
gotta just stay focused, bro. Just make sure you fucking when you make sure you realize when you're acting out of your ego.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Be yourself. Always be yourself. Don't be the ego. Don't you know what I mean? Don't try to be something you're not. You know what
right.
I mean?
Yeah,
Just and on top of that, bro, stay away from the motherfucking toxic people, bro.
yeah,
Cause that shit'll get you fucked up out here.
for real.
I mean, but yeah, man, yo, listen, I appreciate having you, dog. You know what I mean? It's been real. You got any shout outs?
Uh, shout out to y'all, man, for having me on the show.
Hey, I
Honestly,
appreciate it, man. I
yeah.
appreciate
Appreciate you.
that shit. Whoa, wrong button.
Yeah, shout out to y'all and like y'all wearing the merch, man. Appreciate that.
You already know the
Always.
vibes, bro. You know what I mean? I can't, yo, bro. Listen, like I said, when you hit me up, bro, I was like, yo, that's real love, bro. You know what I mean? Like, it means a lot, bro, because it's a lot of people clout chase. You know what I mean? They want to fuck with the big niggas. They don't want to. they gotta understand, bro. We all build together. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
right.
We all come together here, bro, and we all move together, bro. You can take over the fucking world with that shit. People
Right.
just, people always, worried about themselves or worried about who can get them ahead. And
Yeah,
it's
you're
not
right.
always the little man could be just as beneficial. I say this all the time. You got to treat the bum like you treat the doctor.
Right.
You treat them both the same. Because guess what? You can learn something from both of them. You
Right.
can,
Exactly.
you know what I mean? You can learn how to take care of yourself from a doctor, but then you can learn how to take care of your body from the doctor, but then you can learn how to take care of your soul from the bum. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Right.
You can pick up anything from anyone, and that's you gotta show love, man. Especially, being at the level that, we're all starting out, we're all trying to, grind, we're all trying to build something for ourselves. You know what I mean? Just you got niggas gotta show some motherfucking love.
Yeah,
But
man. I appreciate y'all.
yeah,
Appreciate it.
man, you already know the vibe, bro. But y'all, like I said, I appreciate you having here, man. Scoop.
Jomyrin, appreciate you, brother. Thank you for coming on.
Thank you, man.
And you're a guest of the show. So whenever you got something going you need to promote, hit us up. Let us
I
know
got.
when you.
Yeah.
On top
Same.
of that,
Same.
yeah, when you get in New
Hmm.
York, tap in. Know what I
I
mean?
definitely will.
We definitely not we the opposite side of New York from Harlem. But
Uh,
we can make it happen. You know what I mean? We're not too far away. We gonna figure it out. But yo, man, listen, like, comment, subscribe at Burn After Rolling. Follow us at Burn After Rolling. Yo, shout out your social media handles.
yeah, man. Y'all check me out. Clothing brand Hot Boy Clothing underscore LLC. Um. Yeah, man. Website. All that'll be in there. Y'all check me out.
I mean, listen, bro, it's Burn After Rolling. You with the guys, man.
Yeah.
We out of this motherfucker. I don't know how to. I forgot how to do this shit. I haven't, bro. Listen, so I'll tell you this.